Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for the week commencing Monday the 7th of April 2025. Now, those of you that have watched me work before will know that I connect with my spirit guides and spirit helpers and also consult the wisdom of the angel tarot cards. So what I'm about to do is shuffle the pack and allow a card to come out for this week's forecast reading. So right on cue, here is your card. I'm now going to link into the vibration of this card. Okay, so this week I feel as though there's some substantial changes coming in for you all, and I feel as though that things are going to start and work out for you. And with me saying this, you've got to step out of your own way, because a lot of the time, those of you that are watching this will often question things, and by questioning things too deep, you actually unravel the beauty of life that's wanting to come for you. So just go with the flow, trust your vibration and connect in with your heart. Having said this, I feel as though there's a lot of changes on an energetic level that are happening with you this week. You could experience like numbness sensation in the legs or the arms or the hands there, and this is to do with the nervous system. It's to do with the information and the energy that you're picking up in and around the ether. Nothing medical, you must understand, but I do sense that you will feel a natural inclination to be doing more movement in your life, and I'm talking about either general exercise or walking or getting out and about a little bit more, because I do feel as though this will give you that clarity that you seek in your mind and also allow you to feel more joyous in the vibration as it is unfolding this week. Please pay attention to you drinking more fluids this week, particularly mineral water in abundance. This is going to flush out any toxins or any stuck vibrations that are stuck within you. So if you feel that urge to do so, carry on doing it. I also sense within this week there's some altercations coming in with, it feels like colleagues or friends of some kind. There's going to be some disagreements coming in, but you've got to stand in your truth, stand in your power, and also see the bigger picture rather than taking sides. I just feel as though you've got to be sympathetic for everybody's situation, and then that way there'll be no arguments, there will be no disagreements. But nevertheless, you are to speak your truth in that moment and in that vibration. Can you pay attention to your breathing also this week? Because I'm hearing it's going to be slightly laboured, more so than the normal. And I just feel as though it's you've come out of synchronization with your breathing, and you've been breathing small, shallow steps for quite a long period of time. This week we'll see you actually recalibrating your breathing, making it long and strong, like a that sort of level of breath work there. And that is really important, I feel, this week, to get you back into alignment so that you're out of your head, you stop over analyzing things, and you're back into the beauty of your heart vibration, the truth of who you are. This week will also see you having an interest in nature and seeing lots of nature in and around you. Perhaps this is because you're outdoors more so than ever, and there's just going to be this natural magnetic draw to it, almost as if you could watch it and go into a hypnotic trance, so to speak, by watching nature. This is because you are part of nature, and only up until now have you realized that you are part of the flow of the divine plan, and you've been away from that plan. So this week we'll see you reconnecting with nature, with your truth of who you are, and nurturing it, and that's why you've been feeling these feelings. On a romantic level, there's some stirrings coming in this week, and they're coming from an unexpected source, and I feel these romantic stirrings are going to take you in a slightly different direction. My guides are saying not to resist, to go with the flow and don't overthink things. Just go with the flow and trust. Everything's going to work out beautifully for you. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're in a relationship, single, or whatever your situation happens to be. There will be a shift in your love and romantic life, albeit very incrementally, but you will observe and notice it this week. So let's turn over the card, see what the card has to say. At the top of the card it reads Page of Raphael. So I feel as though quite literally you're turning over a new page in your life, in the chapter of your life this week, where, as I say, you're going to be flowing with life rather than resisting those changes. Raphael, to me, feeling into that energy, I'm just hearing music. So music will play a substantial role in your healing journey, in your healing process, enabling you to flow more gracefully into the new chapters of your life. Underneath that, it reads gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. I feel as though this is going to be your vibration this week. So just go with the flow, trust that everything's going to work out beautifully for you, and go with that beautiful energy. The inscription at the bottom of the card reads, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So again, it's going what we said earlier about these romantic stirrings in your heart, and also situations changing with friends, and just having that greater perspective by trusting your gut instincts and your heart vibration there. Looking into the artwork itself, as you can see, we've got this green around the edge. To me, that's talking about growth in your life, a new chapter unfolding. It's telling you to go for it rather than holding yourself back and laying dormant and being stagnant. It's telling you to trust your heart vibration as well there. And also greenery is referring to nature. So the more that you can spend more time out in nature, the more that you're going to evolve and shine and rise as an individual as a part of doing that. So looking into the artwork, we can see Divine Feminine there, who is sat rather gracefully there, covering her head, but sat on a rug. Almost reminds me of a magic carpet there, like you would see in Aladdin. So to me, that's telling you to be patient, to wait. The riches that you seek and desire are coming to you. You've just got to stop overthinking things, get out of your head, and get yourself grounded and present. And by doing that, you can connect in with the abundance that is truly yours to connect in with. Also there's an angelic masculine vibration hovering above her. That's telling you that you're going to receive some inspiration, some guidance to help you on the next run of the ladder, so to speak, the next chapter of your life. So do listen out, get yourself in nature. That will allow you to stay calm, grounded and present, where you can hear these intuitive callings, and obviously it's your choice whether you choose to follow them or ignore them, but you'll be very much encouraged to listen to that intuition. In the background there's some sort of castle, some sort of abode, I would say, a sacred temple of some kind. To me, this is actually renovating your home, or at least clearing out the clutter that you've accumulated for some years. And I feel as though it's going to see you doing some tip runs, maybe going to the charity shop, or even selling some items just to make space and clear that beautiful home of yours in preparation for new things that are about to come your way. Now, there's an ocean in the background. This is talking about your emotions. Leave them in the past. You don't need to bring them forward, because that will just hinder your progress. And also it's telling you to be more confident and be sure of yourself, and there is blue skies above you as well. So this is talking about abundance. Don't forget to look around in every direction, because it's so easy to be locked in our own personal circumstance, and then you'll see the bigger picture and all this bounty unfolding for you. So that's what I picked up for this week's energy forecast reading. Thank you for hearting, liking, commenting and sharing. If you've enjoyed this reading, you would like to help and support the work that I do, I have got a buy me a coffee link either above or below this video, and this is a virtual tip jar, so all of your generous donations will be gratefully received and used in accordance with the spiritual work that I do. If you would like to book in with me for any of my services, you can click on the link above this live video, or you can head over to the link in my bio on all of my social media, or quite simply head over to www.glenboddicespiritualmedium.com and booking with me directly there. Join me every Monday with my radio show From Beyond with Glen Boddice, talking about all things spiritual, paranormal and self-help on all of my social media platforms at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Take care, everybody. God bless. Bye for now.